Hey guys, this is Ninjasoft64, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Well, I thought over everything that I'm missing in this world, and I can't remember what I'm missing, honestly. I figured out what I'm missing 5 jiggies, right? In this world, let's view totals real quick. I've got 5 jiggies right now. Yes, I do. Okay. So I need 5 more. I can think of 4 of them that I'm missing. This is one of them right here. There's 2 races against this guy. I counted for those. There's the Jinjos, and there's also the one from Mwaza's cave. I can't figure out what the other one is. Hopefully it'll come to me in the episode, but if not, yeah. So there's not much we have to do yet before we go see Mumbo. Really, all we have to do now is, what do we have to do? We need to get to the air, because there's a Jinjo we're missing. How many Jinjos are we missing? Missing 2. No, we're not. We're only missing 1. So we're missing a Jinjo. We need to... Why do I always try to make that jump? It never works. Okay, go. There's some honey. I never saw that there. Okay, come here. That makes up for all my losses. Totally worth it. Alright, so let's get to the air and let's get this blue Jinjo. I actually forgot about this one. I was surprised I forgot. Okay, if we come up here to the broom. Meh. There's the blue Jinjo right here. No, wrong button. That was stupid. Alright, well I guess as long as I'm up here again, I might as well get this now. If you come over here, the blue Jinjo's right here. I meant to ground pound and get this guy, but I accidentally beak bombed. Alright, now I gotta go fix the rest of my save state mishap thing. Oh! Alright, take me to the kids on the last one. That's the jiggy I forgot about. Alright, so I know what all we still have to do. We're gonna take care of that. Figured since I didn't show a good shot of this the first time and didn't do any commentary, might as well do it this time. Anyway, you slide down here and you hit the Mumbo token, and there's angles all over the place, and you hit Woggy right in the stomach. Alright, I just felt like that needed a just commentary. As opposed to what I did earlier. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Alright. We're actually right here anyway. This actually worked out well. So let's recollect this jiggy that I saved over. Now we're all caught up, I'm pretty sure. Let me pause it real quick. We're supposed to be all caught up. I think... Crap. I think we're all caught up, I'm not sure. And either way, save state. And now, we're going to come up here and get the jiggy that I forgot about. Now that we have all the presents, we are going to come back here to the igloo. Don't accidentally go on the exit pad. I've done that before. It's kind of annoying. Alright. Come here, and I'll give you greedy bastards your presents. Alright. So we give them their presents with eyes on them. And yeah, we get a jiggy for it. Sweet. Alright. So let's pick up this jiggy and let's skedaddle. Alright. So we're all done with Banjo and Kazooie for now. Now all we really have to do is go see Mumbo. So let's go find the flight pad to get over there. Alright, if we fly over here to Mumbo's hut, I'm gonna beat Dawn, make it faster. Nope, bad idea. Alright, whatever. Nope. I'm an idiot. Alright, come into Mumbo's hut, and we're gonna get another transformation. But first, just to reinforce my previous statement from the last world, look what he's got up here. He's got a freaking Jinjo. A Jinjo, guys. He's hoarding a Jinjo. And notes. You know, I mean, really, he acts like he's on our side, but he's one of Grunty's minions. You can tell. All right, whatever. What do you got for me? Because you know, regardless, we still need them. It costs 15, so the price is getting kind of steep. We only had 6 extra, and we get turned into a walrus. All right, so very similar, in fact, almost identical to the alligator from the last world. He's used for getting into the water. Only difference is this walrus has no attack. So, not that you really need an attack, though, because there aren't that many enemies in this level. As opposed to Bubblegloop Swamp, there are enemies all over the place, so you kind of need to be able to defend yourself. Anyway, I'm pretty sure these are the last notes that we need to pick up, the last 8 of them. So let's go ahead and pick these up. 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. For a second I thought we were missing one. Alright, we got all 100 notes. Awesome. So, now we're going to come over here and talk to Boggy. Over here. We talked to him earlier, but he said we were too big for his sled. So now that we're small, we're going to get on his sled and race him. Hey, Mr. Walrus, fancy a race? Hop on the sled if you do. I'll save state right here. Just in case. Though if I fuck this up, it won't take as long to get back. Great, now all you need to do is steer your sled through the red slalom gates and beat me to the end. Right, this is really easy, actually. I hope I didn't jinx myself. But this is fairly easy. I don't know if having an emulator will mess us up at all. Because there is no, well, okay. Because there is no vertical, not vertical, yeah, vertical. There is no really movement. It's really just steering for the most part. Which is mainly just left and right, which is pretty easy in my book. It's easy to do, even if it is on an emulator. He has a rubber band AI, and for those who don't know what that means, that basically means the farther you are ahead of him, the faster he will go. Or no, the farther you are ahead of, the farther you are ahead of him, the faster he'll go. The farther behind you are, the slower he'll go. This is actually a really easy race, like I stated earlier. As long as you don't have any major screw-ups, you should do well with this. Yeah, notice I've screwed around and messed a couple things up, and I'm still competing against him fairly well. He slows down at the very end, too. Okay, so you go for a race around basically the entire map, and here's the very end right here. Don't jump, that actually slows you down. I've tried. Oh, he might catch up, Oh, we got it. And we won. Barely. Anyway, we just beat him. You're too quick for me, Mr. Walrus. Here, take your medal. I reckon I need to race some of my own size. Alright, so we got another Jiggy here. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Alright, that's Jiggy number 7. Alright, and here's the walrus again. Wow, another walrus! Take this! But watch out for a smelly brown bear and his ugly bird partner. Well, that's not very nice. Alright, whatever. We got Jiggy number 8. Let's come in here. Alright. And there's not much to do in Woz's house as a walrus, ironically. What you want to do is come down here as the walrus and go through here. You could do this as Banjo Kazooie, I think. You might be able to fit through here, but you'd probably die. In fact, yeah, if you didn't die on the way here, you'd definitely die on the way back. And here's another empty honeycomb piece. Alright, we just need 2 more for another unit of health, which we could use. Alright, so now we're done as a walrus. I'm just gonna come back here as Banjo. Save some time. Alright, hey there, Mumbo. Would you mind changing this back? Thank you. And there we go. Back to Banjo. Let's get out of here. Huh. Now, if we just head back to Woz's cave, we'll be in good shape. Let's pick up these boots. And let's hurry the hell over here. It's weird seeing waiting boots in this world. Those boots run out quickly, so don't abuse them. Alright, let's head back over to Waz's cave. Because there's actually some pretty interesting stuff over there. To say the least. Alright, so we'll top off this scarf. And let's go into Waz's cave. Okay. Now, if we hop up here, we get our last Jinjo, which is always good news. Alright. Get the last Jiggy we need. Well, not entirely true. We still have one more, but we need to get those running shoes. That's 3 Jiggies that I would recommend getting the running shoes for. Okay, now if you look behind me, you see this? This is the ice key. Now, this wouldn't be a proper Banjo Kazooie Let's Play if I didn't talk about this. I'm gonna walk and talk though. Basically, when Rare was in development for this game, when this game was in development, they were planning on implementing a very unique idea, especially for the time. It was called Stop and Swap. What Stop and Swap was they were going to make it so that when you played Banjo Tooie, the sequel to this game, stuff you did in that game would affect stuff in this game. So that ice key is unobtainable in this game. But they were planning on having it so that when you played Banjo Tooie, you could unlock stuff to let you get stuff like that ice key, for example. But Nintendo was all like, "Hell no, you're not doing that. That could corrupt files and shit. You know, consumers will lose everything, and you'll be out of business." So they trashed the idea, and instead they just left it as it was. They put the ice key in Banjo Tooie, and you had to figure out some puzzles to get it. So they really dumbed down the idea. It was really cool and original, and people still talk about it because of how interesting of an idea it was. I really don't know too much about it, like most people. Like, pretty much every LPer will tell you the same thing about Stop and Swap. Not much is known about it. They did re-implement it, though, in Nuts and Bolts. Not that you would ever want to play that game. I mean, I'm not gonna insult that game. It's an okay game. I haven't played it yet, but if you like it, that's cool. They did implement it so that you could, if you played the Xbox Live version of this, then you could unlock stuff for Nuts and Bolts. So that's what happened to Stop and Swap. It came to an end pretty quickly, just like this episode. So we're done with World 5 for now, guys. In the next part, we are going to unlock World 6, and we are going to make some progress, as I would hope every episode would be. Anyway, this has been Newsloft64, and I'll see you guys later.